Okay, a very good morning to 5 Felix. Okay, so today is 17 August 2021, Tuesday. So our Google Meet this morning will be held on 7:30 to 8:30, 1 hour. Okay, so we continue our discussion for paper one. For paper one, Pelangi set one. Pelangi set one, paper one. Okay. We continue question 13. Last Friday, we stopped at 12, is it? Okay. We stopped at question 12. So now we continue question 13. Question 13. Diagram 7 shows a right angle triangle, RST and QRS. Okay. Is a straight line. So this is trigonometric functions. You are given the sine s equals to 4/5. So here is a s, sine s. So sine is opposite divided by hypotenuse. Okay, hypotenuse. So we know that here should be 3, 3, 4, 5. Then, but you need to remember that this is only ratio because the actual length for the RT is 25, but the ratio here is 5. Means that if you want to find a length later on, if you need to times 5. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, Pythagoras theorem. And then now we want to find the cos y, and then we know that this y is quadrant 2. Is it quadrant 2 cos negative? Quadrant 2 cos negative. So we put inside the y here. Okay, so the cos y equals to adjacent. Where is that? Okay, adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Okay, adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Wait. Okay. Yeah, adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So what is that? 4/5. 4/5. So the answer should be D. So the answer should be sorry, we have a negative, automatic negative. B 4/5, negative 4/5, because quadrant 2, because quadrant 2. Okay, so you try to jot down the answer here. Okay, and then 14, make sure that you jot down all the answer here. Okay, 14, diagram 8 shows a graph which has a loops and multiple edge. So where is a multiple edge? This one is a multiple edge. Write down a multiple edge. Okay, multiple edge. And which one is a loop? This one is a loop. Okay. Find the total number of degree. Okay, how to calculate the total number of degree? So actually it is 2 times the number of edge, right? The number of degree, the number of degree equals to 2 times the number of edge. Okay, the number of edge. Sorry, the number of edge. Okay, so how many edge here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the loop is count 1, 9. So 2 times 9. 2 times 9. So the answer should be 18. Okay, very easy, these questions. Okay, this is question 14. And the next question 15. Buang Syuhada received an active income 5,600 ringgit and passive income 1,300 ringgit in a month. She has the fixed expenses 2,720 ringgit and the variable expenses of 940 ringgit every month. Calculate Buang Syuhada's monthly cash flow. So how to calculate the cash flow? Cash flow means the total income minus the total expenses. Jumlah pendapatan tolak dengan jumlah perbelanjaan. Okay, itu ialah cash flow. So I do it here. Kita buat di bawah pun boleh lah. Okay, sini ya. So active income 5,600 plus passive income 1,300. Maybe dia ada buat part time. Minus minus the fixed expenses like housing loan, car loan, insurance, and so on. 2,720 minus against 940. 940 is a variable expenses like utility bills, and so on. 940 ringgit. Okay, so the cash flow is maybe some of the time the cash flow is negative, means that perbelanjaan dia melebihi pendapatan. Itu adalah yang tidak sehat lah. So I think the answer should be 3,240. 3,240. Okay, remember minus. Okay, so this is a question 15. Question 15. Okay, so the answer should be B lah. Okay, remember, write down all the steps as corrections. Even though you are correct, but if you didn't do any step, now is the time for you to write down the step. Okay, so B, the answer 3,000. Yeah, we have 3,240. 15. Okay, number 16. Just now that is Form 4 last chapter. This Form 4 chapter 10. Form 4 chapter 10. Okay, the last chapter for Form 4 lah. Cash flow. Actually, the Form 4 chapter 10, the one of the things you learn that time is about the cash flow. Okay, number 16. Mr. Steven has a medical insurance with a deductible allocation of 38,000 with an annual limit of 380,000. In the year that's still in his insured period, he has undergo heart surgery at the hospital. Pada masa itu dia ada pembedahan lah. Sakit jantung ke? Okay, he is charged with treatment fee 214,650 ringgit. Wow. Okay, this is a big amount. If we didn't buy insurance, we need to pay ourselves. We need to pay ourselves until 214,650 ringgit. Maybe some of us, most of us are not capable to pay it lah. Tidak mampu untuk bayar. What is the total treatment cost should be paid by him? Berapa banyak yang perlu dia bayar? Okay, daripada kos perubatan ini ya. Nazim, ada dengar saya Nazim? Nazim? Are you here? Ada. Okay. Yes. Okay, we continue. So dia kena tolak dengan tidak dipo lah. Dia tidak akan dapat apa itu Okay, what is the total treatment should be paid by him? Okay, so dia hanya perlu bayar apa? Kalau kita tengok soalan di sini, dia hanya perlu bayar 38,000. 38,000 is tidak dibayar. Ini mesti dibayar oleh pesakit tersebut lah. Maksudnya tak kisah berapa besar insurans you beli, tapi ini tidak tiba 38,000 kena bayar oleh dia sendiri. Yang selebihnya, contohnya 214,650 minus 38,000 itu yang dibayar oleh insurance company. So yang perlu dibayar oleh Mr. Steven only 38,000. Only 38,000. 38,000 saja yang dia perlu bayar. Okay, ini 380,000 itu maksudnya 1 tahun itu dia boleh tuntut sehingga 380,000 kos perubatan. Kalau lebih daripada kos perubatan itu lebih daripada 380,000 pada satu tahun itu dia tidak layak lagi lah. Maksudnya 1 tahun dia hanya boleh tuntut sehingga 380,000 380,000. Alia ada di sini, Alia? Tak ada kan? Okay. Alright. Now, we continue Wilson. Okay, 38,000. Okay, ini mungkin ada soalan saya dapati banyak yang salah lah. Saya semak itu ini soalan A tapi banyak yang jawab jawab berapa? I think jawab B ya. Something like B lah. Saya lupa tapi banyak yang salah soalan inilah. Dia hanya tanya berapa yang dibayar oleh Mr. Steven. 38,000 only lah. Tidak dibayar saja yang dia bayar. Kalau you jawab B, B maksudnya jumlah yang dibayar oleh insurance company, syarikat insurans. Itu ialah 176,650. Ini dibayar oleh insurance company ya. Okay, so you need to understand well. Okay, question 17. Buang Fatia earned an annual income of 150,000 ringgit, including an allowance of 12,470 ringgit. The allowance received by her is exempted from tax calculation. Dikecualikan daripada cukai yang dia punya extra itu. Mana allowance? Allowance is 12,000. Ini tidak kira sebagai cukai nantilah. Okay, during the year, she also contribute 3,200 to the healthcare body. Okay, ini yang dia sumbangkan. Nanti boleh potong cukai lah. The total tax relief that is eligible to be claimed is 23,600 ringgit. Calculate her taxable income. Maksudnya kita nak cari pendapatan bercukai. So, dia punya annual income. First of all, you need to calculate the annual income first. Annual income di sini 150,000. But dia kena minus 12,470 ringgit. Sebab di dalam 150,000 itu ada 12,470 ringgit is allowance. Allowance kita tak kira cukai. So kita potong keluar dululah 13,700 137,630 ringgit. Okay, ini ialah pendapatan tahunan annual income. Kalau dia nak kira pendapatan bercukai, dia kena tolak dengan pengecualian cukai. Pengecualian cukai is mana dia? 3,200 sebab dia ada buat terimaan sumbangan. So ini boleh potong daripada cukai. Okay, so 134,430 ringgit. And then also minus 23,600 because this is a tax relief. 23,600. Okay, so the total is 130,000 10,000. Ini berapa? 3. 830. Ada kah? $730 ya? Sekejap ini 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 0. Voting. Ada saya silap. Oh, ini 5. Ya, 530. Sorry, 530. Sini ada kira salah. 530, this is 3 lah. Patutlah sini ada 7. Okay, sorry, this is 7 lah. 730. So the answer should be A again. A 110,730. So ini boleh kita kira sebenarnya. We can count it. We can calculate. Left lagi sekejap, saya tengok dulu. 13, 14, 15. Ada seorang yang sudah left. Saya nampak Stephanie tak ada kan. Line dia tak bagus. It's okay. So we continue. Okay. Number 18. The following statement are two implications if P then Q. What is the implication if and only if that can be formed from the both implication above? So it means that you are given the implications 1, you are given the implication 2. From these two, you need to write down the implication if and only if. So if and only if is in the middle lah. For example, A, if and only if and only if B. Maksudnya itulah. So what is the A here? A is S power of 3 equals to 64. This is the A. And then B is S equals to 4. So normally we get the A and B from the first implications. So means that your answer should be X power of 3 equals to 64 if and only if X equals to 4. Very easy. Okay. So that is your answer should be B lah. S power of 3 equals to 64 if and only if S equals to 4. Kalau ada soalan macam ini, untunglah awak. Okay, number 19, factorize completely. So this is a -2 plus, okay, this one we do the expansion. Okay, n times 3m square. And then plus m times 1 is m. So you will get 3m square plus m minus 2. And then you do the factorizations again. Okay, 3m and m. Okay, and then okay, and then this is 2, this is 1, is it? Okay, plus 3 minus 2. Okay. So factorize, which one have these two brackets? 3m minus 2, 3m minus 2, m plus 1. So the answer for 19 should be A again. So A again. Okay, not too difficult. Okay, question number 20. Express the single fraction in its simplest form. Okay, so for this type of questions, what you need to do is equalize the denominator. Samakan penyebut. So ini 4PQ for the left side, for the right side only Q. So the right side we multiply by 4P lah. So if the denominator multiplied by 4P, also numerator also multiply by 4P. Penyebut darab 4P, pengangka pun darab 4P. So yang sebelah kiri ini ada left side, the fraction for the left side is the same, right? So no need to do anything. Okay. You just maybe you can expand it lah, darab masuk lah. So P Q, okay, minus 4p multiplied by 2p plus q. Okay, 2p plus q. And then overall divide by 4pq. Yes, 4pq. Okay, 4pq. Okay, so now you try to simplify it. Okay, so saya tulis di sini mungkin tak berapa tu, tak cukup ruang. Is okay. P minus pq. Okay, and then minus 4 times 2 is 8p squared. And then minus again, minus positive, negative, positive, negative lah. 4p times q, 4pq. Okay, and then divide totally by 4pq. So itu saya tak tulis lah, divide by 4pq lah. Sebab memang semua jawapan divide by 4pq. And then kita tengok negative 8p square minus 4pq tak ada. Oh, ada. Minus pq minus 4pq is minus 5pq and then plus p. So the 20 should be B lah. Kalau kita combine. Yeah. Tolak PQ, tolak 4PQ is tolak 5PQ. Okay. So this is for 20. Lower forms questions. Okay, 21. We want to express the n in terms of m. Okay, so for these questions, for these questions, 20. So first of all, we try to eliminate the square root. So eliminate the square root, we square first. We square for the both left and right side. So you will get 9m squared equals to n minus 4m divided by 5. Okay, so saya nak n, n is a subject, right? So I move the denominator to the left side. 9 times 5, 45 m squared equals to n minus 4m. Okay, n minus 4m. And then I move the negative 4n to the left side. So 45 m squared plus 4m. Plus 4m equals to the n. So m is already become the subject. So the answer should be 45m squared plus 4m. So the answer should be C lah. 21C. Okay, 21C. And 22. Okay, 22, solve the linear equation. Oh, this one is very easy. You can use calculator actually. Okay, but I try here. I move the 3s to the left side. So s minus 3s. Okay, we collect the s on the left side. And then the right side become 5. And then negative 2 go to the right side, positive 2. Positive 2. So it will be negative 2s equals to 7. So s equals to 7 over 2. But we have a negative, negative 7 over 2. So the answer should be A. Should be A. Sempat ke? Sempat saling, Okay, 23. Find the solutions. Okay, find the solution. I think this one also algebra. We move the 3 over 5s to the left side to collect the s on the left. Okay, 3s plus, okay, minus to become plus. Okay, 3 over 5s. And then less than 1 minus 4. And then we move the 4 to the right side to become minus. So this one is 18 over 5x. Okay. 18 over 5x. Okay, less than negative 3 or less than negative 3. Okay, and then finally x less than negative 3 times 5 over 18. We move the fraction to the right to become 5 over 18. Terbalikkan pecahan kalau kita pindah. Okay, so x less than negative 5 over 6. Ini tidak ada melibatkan perubahan tanda. Okay, so the answer is B lah. Very easy. 23. B, 23B. Okay, you wait 10 minutes. Okay, we come back. This is 23. We go to 24. It is given that the 3p minus 8 less than 4 and 1 minus 1 over 4p less than or equals to 2. One of the solution for the both simultaneous linear equation is, okay, so we need to solve one by one. 3p minus 8 less than 4, right? Okay, so this one is 3p less than 12. Okay, minus 8, we move to the right side to become positive 8, so 12. And then p less than 12 divided by 3 is 4. Okay, and then another one. 1 minus 1 over 4p less than or equals to 2. So we need to solve both linear inequalities here. Negative 1 over 4p less than or equals to 1. That is, we move the 1 to the right side to become minus. And then p, okay, 1 times negative 4 over 1. Okay, 1 over 4 to become 4 over 1. For this one, negative 1 over 4. We move to the right. It will become 4 over 1, negative 4 over 1. But if we look here, we move the negative to become, I mean that multiply or divide. If we involve the negative, we need to change the direction of the linear inequalities. We need to change it. Okay, we need to change it. So this one. Less than or equals to become greater than or equals to. Remember? So this is a key point here. Okay, and then the p greater than or equals to negative 4. So means that your answer should be, here is negative 4. Here is 4, less than 4, right? Less than 4, so the circle. Negative 4, greater than or equals to, so this is dotted lah. Okay, so antara ini. Okay, negative 4 include, but 4 is not include. So which one? Inside the range, I think very easier. Negative 2 inside here, right? Negative 2. Yang lain tidak ada di dalam ini. So the answer should be 24B lah. Okay. Okay, 25. 25, I think the answer should be B lah. No problem, because this square root q, you can write q raised to the power of 1 over 2, right? And then when we move outward, it will become negative. So p power of 3, q power of negative 1 over 2 divided by 5. Quite direct questions. Sangat-sangat direct lah dia punya soalan. Tidak banyak apa itu, Nazim, tidak banyak apa itu, tidak banyak dia punya, orang kata, langkah kerja yang perlu kita buat sehingga mendapat jawapan. No. Understanding here lah. Okay, this is 25. Just you need to remember that square root is raised to the power of 1 over 2. And then from the denominator, move to the numerator, negative. The power is negative. That is important points here. Okay, 26. Find the value of SIO. This one can use calculator lah. You can use calculator directly to get the answer. But maybe here I will try. This is 4 power of 3 lah. 64 is 4 power of 3. Okay, equals to 4 power of x divided by 4 power of 2x. Okay, 2x. This is 4 power of 2x. 4, 4, 16 lah. Okay, so 4 power of 3 equals to the right side because the basis is 4, right? You have learned the indice in your additional math. S minus 2x. Divisions minus. Okay, so 4 power of 3 equals to 4 power of negative x. So we can cancel the 4 here. So x equals to negative 3. Okay, so the answer B. We move the negative to the right side to become negative 3. B. Okay, and then 27. Can we proceed? 27. Okay. Table 1 is a cumulative frequency table showing the time taken in the nearest minutes by 30 students to solve a mathematics problems. Okay, find a mod. Okay, so if you want to find a mod, you need to find a frequency frequency. So the first one is 1 sama dengan cumulative and then minus. Kalau cari cumulative frequency, you need to add on the frequency, is it? So sekarang ialah inverse. So minus 5 minus 1, 4. 17 minus 5, 12. 24 minus 17, 7. And 30 minus 24, 6. Is it the frequency is 30 30 student right? So we can total out 1 plus 4 plus 12 plus 7 plus 6. So yeah, correct, 30. So which one is a mod? A mod is paling gerak muncul. 12 kali dia muncul. So 6 minutes. So the answer should be 6. B against. Okay, B against. Okay, 29. Ready? 29. Can we proceed to 29? Rosiana? Evelyn, kenapa line awak tidak bagus ke? Syafika, okay?
Okay.
Dayan?
Okay.
Rooney?
Yes, okay.
Elena?
Okay.
Jen? Oh, Jen, okay. Jangan lupa malam ini Jen, Joseph, Alia, satu lagi Jen, Joseph, Alia, and siapa? Stephanie. Malam ini pukul 9. Okay. Okay, we continue. Alright, we continue. Okay, ini berapa ini? Okay, 28. We go faster. Find the interquartile range. We know that this is a minimum value. This is a maximum value. Awak kena tahu tengok dia punya box block lah. And this is a median, right? And this one is a Q1, first quartile. And this one is 22 is a third quartile, Q3. So the interquartile range, Q3 minus Q1. Okay, I think this is very clear now. That is, apa tolak apa? 22 minus 13. So the answer should be 9. C. Okay. So if you face this type of question, you need to solve it faster, quickly, so that you have more time to the long questions. Okay. So this is 9, the answer, 9. And then 29, which of the following graph is correct? Okay, so if we look at the graph here, 29, the graph is, this is a linear for the A, but if you look at the graph, the line is going down, the gradient should be negative. Okay, so this one is wrong. And this is power of 3. Power of 3, we have a negative in front. Negative in front should be like this. Dia graph punya macam ini. So this one also wrong. Terbalik dia graph. And this negative mean A less than 0. A less than 0, the graph should be like this, right? N, right? Not smile. Tidak senyum. So salah. So the answer should be D. This one D, correct. Okay. Negative is on the left and right like this. Kalau dia positif di mana? Saya lukis dulu awak. Kalau dia positif, soalan D kalau dia positif 16 over S dia dekat sini. Reciprocal. Ini positif. Kalau negatif terbalik So di sini jawapan D yang betul D D ya. 29 D Okay, 30. We go to 30. Ada lagi bawah. Okay, ada set. Okay, P union Q union R. List the elements of set P intersect Q and complement. P intersect Q. Where is a P intersect Q? This is P. This is Q. Intersect this one. Right? But dia kata complement outside there. So yang saya tidak lorek itulah jawapan. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the answer should be D. Oh, very easy. D, Okay, very easy. Saya dapati majority, most of the student cannot solve the soalan-soalan di pertengahan itu. Hujung 10 soalan, majority of you can do it well. And then 10 soalan pertama pun good lah. Dia setengah-tengah itu, 20 soalan tengah-tengah itu yang banyak yang kalau salah di situ lah, awak boleh tengok supaya awak tahu mana topik yang perlu awak tumpukan lebih perhatian lah. Cari soalan yang salah itu and then tumpukan topik tersebut. Alright. And then question 31 also the set. Diagram shows a Venn diagram of set C and D. Okay, ini ada banyak maklumat you kena tengok. The number of C is a 12. Tak dapat kita catat. The number of D is a 15 because we have an intersection area. So C union D 20. Okay, so if like this, we need to use formula. We know that C union D, kalau probability lah, jangan kata probability. C union D ialah set C plus set D, okay, minus C intersect D. Ini dalam rumus probability kita ada kan. So saya guna di sini untuk bilangan. So bilangan C union D is 20. And then the number of C we have 12. Number of D we have 15, right? Okay, minus the intersection here. Okay, so saya pindah ke kiri. C intersect D ke kiri to become positive. Okay, it's 27 minus 20. So it's 7 lah. Okay, means that the intersection area is 7. So here is 7 7. So now I know that the number of C is 12, right? So 12 minus 7, C only is 5. Number of D is 15. 15 minus 7, this is 8. So 5 plus 7 plus 8 is total is 20. Yeah, now it's correct. We need to do like this. You need to do like this. Okay. We want to find the number of D complement outside the D. This is a D. Outside the D only 5. So the answer is A, 31. Oh, A. Okay. Right. Sudah. Okay, 32. Okay, which one, which Venn diagram represent the R complement, intersect the S complement, union the T complement? First of all, it's R complement, outside the R. Outside the R, I think A, B is okay, but C cannot be lah. C cannot be because we have a C, R here, right? Also for the D lah. So these two is already wrong. Okay, so tinggal A and B. So maybe you can try, let's say that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you do the shaded region. Okay, complement of R. Complement of R is outside the R. Outside the R is 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay, intersect the bracket. X complement, this is a X complement 1 and 5. Right, 1, 5. Union the T. T is 4, 5. 4, 5. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. Okay, we try to solve inside the bracket first. 1, 5 union 4, 5. 1, 4, 5 lah. We get O. And then intercept 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Yeah, the answer is 4 and 5. So the answer is A. You can try like this. Okay, kebetulan ini jawapan A lah. Senang kalau awak mula terus daripada A, you boleh dapat. Sebenarnya daripada persamaan itu, you cuba dapatkan hints. R complement, outside the R lah. So, tak mungkin R itu ada dilorekkan kan. So, C and D already not is our choice. So, only A or B. You choose either one and then you try to shaded region. Kalau salah, jawapan satu lagi. Kalau betul, jawapan itulah. Okay, so kita kena bijak di sinilah. Bijak di sini. Okay, and then 33. Find a gradient. Oh, this one we just rearrange our equation to the gradient form. Okay, I move the 3 to the right side, negative 3s plus 10. Okay, negative 3s plus 10. And then y equals to, we divide by 4, negative 3 over 4. X plus 10 over 4. Okay, so I think very clear here. So the gradient is negative 3 over 4. Gradient, we want to find a gradient. So the answer should be A. 33A. Okay, 34. Again, it's a straight line. Find the value of P plus Q. Apa itu? Oh. Okay, P plus Q. Okay, so first of all, we look at here is 10. This is a 5. So the gradient is y negative y-intercept divided by the s-intercept. We can find the gradient for the y and s-intercept, negative 2. And then another gradient we can find is using the point A and point B. Okay, so we use a concept of gradient. So P minus Q divide by apa dia? P minus Q 6 minus negative 2 and then equals to negative 2, the gradient. So P minus Q will be equals to 16, negative 16. Pindah sini ya. Okay, negative 16. Okay, but we want to find a P plus Q, right? maybe you can use these two points to find a gradient. Okay, this is 5, 0. Okay, we find a gradient. Okay, gradient equals to -2. Okay, we're still using the -2. P minus 0, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, 6 minus 5. So you will get the P equals to -2. So if P -2 we put here, we can find the Q. So the Q should be from the calculator, you can get Q should be 14, right? 14. Sekejap, 14. Yes, Q 14. Okay, so what is a P plus Q? So P plus Q, we already get the P is a -2 plus 14. So the answer should be 12. B lah. 12 is B, 34B. Okay, 34B. Write down. So we use the concept of gradient. Tak kisah if you use A and 10, 0, 10 also can. Kalau you guna ini pun boleh cari keturunan. Maksudnya awak cari Q dulu. After you find a Q, you find a P lah. Either one. Okay. Okay, 35 is a probability. Probability. Okay, I like the probability question actually. Okay, probability. Okay. There are 150 employees in the factory. 2/3 of the employees are male. Okay. So kalau 2/3, so how many for the male? Okay, 2/3 times 150 loh. Okay. Okay, so that is 100. And then for the female, automatic is 50 because total is 150. So if 100 is a male, means that another 50 is a female automatic female. Okay. Lepas itu kita tengok lagi Then 20 male employee and 10 female employee are resigned. So what is a new number of male? New number of male. Okay, so mula-mula 100. Now 20 is resigned. Okay, so tinggal 80 loh. Okay, how about for the new female? Also, we have a 10 resigned. So total is 50. Original is 50 and 50 minus 10, 40. 40. So the total only 120 now. So what probability wanted? We want to find the probability of choosing a female. Now female is 40, right? Female 40, total 120. So you will get 1/3. So the answer should be D. Okay, D like this So kita senaraikan dulu female and male berapa asal dia. Lepas itu berapa yang kita resign. Resign maksudnya tolaklah, keluarkan. Dia sudah tidak bekerja lagi di situ. Kan resign. So the new number of male and new number of female. After that, we can find the probability from that. Okay. And then number 36. Okay. This one we need to use a formula just now. Saya sudah ada itu. This is an independent event. Independent event is a probability of A intersect B is equals to probability of A times probability of B. Ini sudah kita belajar form 4. Okay, form 4 chapter 9. Okay, form 4 chapter 9. Betul Clarissa. Okay, and so A intersect B is 1/18. Probability A 1/3. Okay, we want to find the probability B. Okay, pindah ini taraf 1/6. Okay, so the probability B is 1/6. Oh, very easy. So the answer should be A, 36. Patutlah 5 soalan akhir itu memang majoriti pelajar dapat penuh. Start from 36 until 40. Hopefully lah. Okay, 36, 35, 36. Ready? Evelyn, okay? Evelyn, can you follow?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Your line is okay. Hari ini okay kah you punya line?
Okay.
Okay Nazim, okay Nazim?
Okay.
Okay Nur Syafika. Nur Syafika?
Yes, okay.
Okay, Rosiana, another one, Rosiana.
Okay.
Okay, all right, very good. Okay, we continue. 37 this is variation. We learn it in form 5, right? Form 5 chapter berapa form 5 chapter saya tengok balik ini form 5 chapter 1 form 5 chapter 1 variation form 5 chapter 1. Okay, form 5 chapter 1 it is given that y varies inversely. So y varies inversely 1 over inverse square of x. Square of x means x square like this. And y equals to 3 over 4. This one we need to convert to equation first. Y equals to k times 1 over x square. Okay, so y equals to 3 over 4. Okay, equals to k times 1 over x square. 1 over x. S is 2, 2 square. Okay, so what is your k? Okay, what is your k? K equals to 3. K equals to 3. Can use calculator. Okay, now our equation to become y equals to 3 over x square. K ialah 3 lah. Okay, now calculate the value of y when the s equals to 3. Okay, s equals to 3. So we want to find a y. Okay, very easy. You just substitute the s equals to 3 and 3 square. So I think it's 1 over 3 lah. A 37 A again. Okay. And 38. 38. 38. Table 2 shows some value of the variable m and n. Okay, so it is given that the m varies inversely as the square of n. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. Okay, this is another time m varies inversely as square of n. How to write the representative for m varies inversely as square of n square. Kenapa soalan sama dengan 37 cara dia ubahan dia. Okay, never mind. Okay, so m equals to k over n square. Okay, so we can find the k first using the m equals to 1, n equals to 4 So 1 equals to 4 square. Right? Okay, so the k will be equals to 16. So now I can find the value of k already. So m, the equation is m equals to k over x square, right? N square, sorry, n square. So now that m is equals to s, n equals to 9. Okay. Sorry, K is a 16 K is a 16, sorry, K 16 Okay, kita guna 16 here. Okay, M is a S, so we substitute the S equals to 16 over the N. N is a 9, 9 square. 9 square is 81, so 16 over 81. Boleh dipermudahkan? Tidak. 38 is B lah. Okay, 16 over 81. Okay, this is 38. Okay, we go to 39. Okay, 39. This one is find the value of X and Y. Okay, so I think that we just use this one. Oh, saya guna, is it negative X here? Is it negative or no? 39. Where is the question 39? Oh no. We don't have a negative. Ini bukan negative. Ini buku dia itu. Okay. So this one, row times column equals to the first one. Okay. So negative S times negative 1, negative S plus 2 times negative 3, negative 6. And then, oh, sorry, negative 6 equals to 5. So the S should be negative 6, 11, negative 11. Oh, kenapa tidak ada jawapan Okay, 39. Oh, sorry, this is not multiply. Ayah, okay, ini hanya tambah tolak. Apalah ini? Okay, S plus negative 1 equal to 5. So S plus negative 1 equals to 5. Okay, so the S equals to 6. Okay, so ini sudah salah, ini sudah salah. Okay, find the Y also. This one, Y dengan inilah. Okay, so I think that Y plus 3, Y plus 3, Y plus 2, sorry, plus negative 3 equals to 2. Okay, so you will get Y equals to 3. Okay, Y equals to 3. So the answer should be D lah. Okay, very easy for these questions also. Itu bukan darab, saya tengok salah tadi. Ini tambah. Okay. And then last questions, this one multiply lah. 1. Okay. Satu lagi ialah first row, second column. So kiri kanan, jawapan kiri kanan. Awak boleh tahu kiri kanan. So jawapan C salah, D salah. So kita tengok yang itu. Cari satu pun cukup lah. 2, 3, 0, 10. Yang yellow color. 2 times 3 plus 0, 3 times 10. 2 times 0, sorry. 2 times 0 plus 3 times 10. 3 times 10. Ada lagi lah. Satu lagi saya tak tunjuk lah. Sebab satu sudah cukup. 0 plus 10, 30. So the first answer should be 30. So 30 is A, right? So B tidak ada 30 So sini sudah salah mah. So walaupun yang 13 itu saya tak cari, but we already know the answer is A lah. So many of time when we answer the objective question, so kalau boleh lain kali awak setkan masa untuk awak sendiri. Okay, adakah anda boleh jawab dalam masa yang ditetapkan 1 hour and 30 minutes? Supaya you tengoklah awak boleh tak selesai dalam masa yang ditetapkan. Okay. So what is your period after this? 8:30. Nazib, apa waktu seterusnya ini?
Sejarah.
Sejarah. Okay. So hanya satu perkara sajalah bagi saya 10 saat 20 saat iaitu tentang bengkel matematik yang dianjurkan oleh MPI Methodist Pilih Institute Sibu. Jadi untuk kelas elite saya wajibkan semua menyertai lah. Satu, awak boleh mendapat markah KK. Satu lagi, ini bengkel yang sangat bagus sebab dia akan bengkel ini akan memberikan maklumat tentang format baru KSSM bagi matematik SPM lah. Jadi asalkan line awak okey, awak kena hadir lah. Dia hadir secara online. Awak pergi ke YouTube dia. Dia ada satu link nanti dalam saya punya maklumat itu sudah dia berikan. Nanti saya akan beri maklumat lanjutan lah. Kecuali Alia dia tak ada line, mungkin saya tidak masukkan dia. Dan satu lagi ialah yang lain saya rasa okey kan. Ada sesiapa yang line dia memang tak dapat sebab dia sepanjang pagi pukul 8 hingga pukul 1, 5 jam pada 18 September. So saya maklumkan dululah. Ada apa-apa kita bincang lagi esok. Okay, so itu sahaja. That's all for this morning. So see you tomorrow morning 9 a.m. 9 a.m. tomorrow Google Meet. Okay, for paper 2. So today I will mark all the paper 2. I will mark all the paper 2. So we discuss tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Sir.